What's up, everyone? Today we are going to make black-eyed peas and rice. I'm going to add whatever vegetables I have. I'm not too well stocked at this point, so I'm going to have to go to the grocery store soon. But we'll make do with what we got. And I've got a lot of these black-eyed peas. No one seemed to want them when I went to the grocery store last weekend. There was an abundance of those, but not a lot of rice or anything else. So I bought a bunch. Anyway, so I've had these black-eyed peas soaking in water, as you can maybe see. I don't know, I don't want to spill the water here. I've got about a cup of black-eyed peas and I'd say 3 cups of water in here right now. And I'm going to put them into my Instant Pot. I'm going to set the, let's go ahead and put this together. Put the lid on and make sure the valve's closed. And I'm going to set it on the bean chili. Use the bean chili button. Here, I'll show you. So I pressed this button right here. We're going to do 25 minutes. So I'm going to let these pressure cook on their own right now. And I'll be back when that's done. All right, we're back on my drum studio floor. Beans are done. All I've got to do now is, well, I'm going to release the valve. This is going to be loud and chaotic, so I'll do that in a second. After that, we'll add the rest of the ingredients and we'll be finished. See you in a moment. All right, steam is all gone. And I'm going to show you what spices we're going to add. I'm going to do some basil, a little bit of thyme, garlic salt, black pepper, some chili powder, some cayenne powder, and then I've got my 2 condiment bottles here. I've got soy sauce and some hot sauce. Oh, whoops, and cumin. So we're gonna add that. All right, cool. Oh yeah, and the rice, of course. Give me a moment, let me grab that. All right, I'm back. Let's see, so we're gonna take the lid off here. And again, let me just start adding some rice first. I'm just guessing because I don't really measure anything, as I mentioned before in another video. So it's going to probably be a 2-to-1 ratio of beans to rice. It's going to be like 1 part beans, 2 parts rice. And again, we're going to want to have the water cover it by maybe about 1 inch. So I'm adding a little bit of rice here. I'm just looking for it to be that amount. Now, I can't really show you because I'll probably spill this, but I can kind of see myself. And it's really hot, but yeah, I guess, yeah, it's going to be really hard to show you. I could certainly do this, but yeah, the water's kind of murky for the beans, so anyway, let's move on. All right, so I'm going to add, okay, as far as the spices go, I'm going to add probably, it's going to mostly be a lot of this chili powder and cumin. I'm probably going to put about a tablespoon of each. And with everything else, I'd say maybe a teaspoon of the rest of the ingredients. And you can vary this, vary the ratios however you'd like when it comes to the spices. It's whatever you're into. And although I'm not going to put a whole lot of cayenne pepper in there, just a quick dash. All right. And last but not least, let me go grab the vegetables. All right, so I chopped all this stuff up earlier, and we're just gonna throw it all in. In this one, it's just celery and collard greens. So about a half cup of each. I'm rationing my vegetables right now just because I don't want to have to go to the grocery store too often. In this one, I've got some tomatoes, bell pepper, I've got carrot in there, onions, and potatoes. So tomatoes, potatoes, yeah. Okay. Add that in there as well. And we're kind of looking like this. We filled it up for the most part. I'm gonna put the lid back on, close the valve, and this time we're gonna hit the pressure cooker button, and we'll do 5 minutes. 5 minutes under high pressure should do the job. All right, I'll see you in a moment. All right, we're all done. Let's release the valve here. All right, as soon as this, all the steam escapes, we'll be able to open the lid. It's got a locking system on there so that you can't open it while there's all the pressure going. I'll be right back. All right, here we go. And the results. Let's see, I'm gonna lift it up this time because I know that when I edit this, it's gonna crop things in a certain way, so you can kind of see what's going on. And you can stir that up a bit. Let's see here. And we'll do a taste test in a moment. All right, so everything turned out really well. What I'm trying to do with these videos and using the Instant Pot and everything is to show you how easy this is. It's very inexpensive. I'm trying to dispel a lot of these myths here. People think that if you're eating a vegan diet, you need to go out and buy all this fake meat and things like that. I mean, this is just real, simple, basic food. Probably some of the cheaper staples that you would find at grocery stores. So anyway, here's another way you can make beans and rice. It's usually just about the seasonings that you use. That's kind of like what makes the dish. That's why this is, I mean, this is different than the khichdi. It tastes a lot different, but I mean, essentially I'm eating beans and rice. I'm eating vegetables. It's not rocket science. So anyway, I hope this helps. I hope that you enjoyed watching the video. And we'll maybe do another one. Be safe out there.